Good day, respected panelists and everyone watching this presentation. We are Group 2 and it is a great honor to present our research study today. My name is Princess Nicole Sanchez and I am privileged to serve as the team leader for this project. Alongside me are my hardworking team members. I'm the class Jenny. I am Harry Scotto.
I am Jan Fulbuna.
I am Alexa Cook. I am Krishna. I'm Sanjay Hernandez. And together we have dedicated our efforts to conducting this research, and we are excited to share our findings with you. Our study is titled Pricing Strategies on Consumer Buying Behavior and Satisfaction Among Frequent Buyers in San Isidro Nueva Ecija, Basis for a Fulfilled Strategic Business Plan. This research explores how different pricing strategies impact the buying behavior and satisfaction levels of consumers, particularly focusing on frequent buyers in San Isidro Nueva Ecija. By examining consumer perceptions and preferences, we aim to propose a strategic business plan that can help local businesses in San Isidro enhance their pricing approaches and improve customer satisfaction. We are confident that our findings will provide valuable insights and we look forward to engaging with you throughout this presentation. Thank you for your time and attention. So for the abstract, allow me to briefly explain the abstract of our research. The study focuses on the pricing strategies used by businesses in San Isidro Nueva Ecija and how the strategies affect consumer buying behavior. Specifically, we explore three key pricing tactics: hot pricing, bundle pricing, and discount pricing, and how it influences purchasing decisions. In essence, this research aims to offer valuable recommendations that will help businesses in San Isidro optimize their pricing strategies to meet the evolving needs of their customer. For the methodology, let me now walk you through the methods used in our research. To gather relevant data, we employed a completely solving technique selecting participants from local consumer base in San Isidro. This approach allowed us to focus on individuals with direct recent experience interacting with local businesses, ensuring that data accurately reflects current consumer perception. Data was collected and surveys that assess various aspects of consumer behavior, including their views on pricing strategies such as the odd pricing, the bundle pricing, and discount pricing. Additionally, the survey dealt into consumer behaviors like the impulse buying, brand loyalty, and price sensitivity. We also explored consumer satisfaction with existing pricing strategies and how they perceive the value of the products they purchase. This method provided us with quantitative insights, allowing for a comprehensive understanding of consumer behavior in relation to pricing tactics. By using this practical and accessible approach, we were able to obtain a well-rounded set of data that accurately represent the local consumer experiences. For findings, here's Janeline Bagtas to explain it. Now let's discuss the key findings from our study. The research revealed that consumers in San Isidro generally respond favorably to bundle pricing and discount strategies, viewing them as opportunities to maximize value and enhance their overall purchase experience. Ad pricing similarly was well received as it created the impression of a better deal in the minds of consumers, taking into their psychological tendency to perceive prices ending in 99 as significantly lower than those rounded to the nearest true number. Another significant finding was the strong relationship between price and perceived quality. Many consumers associated higher prices with higher quality, reinforcing the idea that price often serves as a signal of value. Additionally, the study emphasized the importance of price fairness, with consumers indicating that they evaluate the overall shopping experience, not just the price when making decisions. This reflects that they prioritize perceived value over brand loyalty, making them more likely to adjust their purchasing decisions based on the price to value ratio rather than sticking with familiar brands. For the conclusion part, here's Fernandez and Shine to explain. In conclusion, based on our findings, businesses in San Isidro are encouraged to adopt transparent and consumer-oriented pricing models that clearly communicate the value of their products. Effective pricing strategies such as banking and discounts when executed strategically can enhance customer satisfaction and increase purchase frequency. So the goal of this research is to understand how different pricing strategies affect consumer behavior and satisfaction among frequent buyers in San Isidro. We believe that these insights can help local businesses refine their pricing strategies to meet consumer expectations, resulting in stronger customer loyalty and improved profitability. So this time we will going to answer questions from our respective panelists. So for the first question, good day, Dr. Annalyn M. Gamin, and thank you for your insightful questions. As researchers, we understand that employing the convenience sampling method presents certain challenges, particularly in ensuring the accuracy and relevance of responses. One of the primary challenges we faced was the potential for bias in our sample, given that respondents were selected based on accessibility rather than randomization. This might have led to the overrepresentation of certain demographic groups, particularly younger consumers, as our findings revealed that 80% of our respondents were aged 18 to 24 and predominantly students. To address this, we ensured that our survey questions were thoughtfully crafted, clear and directly aligned with the objectives of our research. By focusing on specific factors like pricing strategies, customer satisfaction, and buying behavior, we aim to minimize any relevant or off-topic responses. Additionally, we conducted a thorough analysis of the data to identify any pattern or anomalies, ensuring that our conclusions were rooted in the actual perception and behavior of the respondents.
Adding to what Chris has mentioned, we took significant measures to ensure that our sampling was both accurate and relevant to societal convenience sampling. With a total of 100 respondents, we had a sufficient sample size to capture diverse perspectives and to provide meaningful insights into the buying behaviors of frequent consumers in San Isidro. This sample size aligns with standard practices in consumer research, and so ensuring that our findings can be considered reliable and reflective of broader trends. We also ensured that our respondents fit the criteria necessary for this research. All participants were frequent buyers within San Isidro, making the responses directly relevant to our objectives. This focus minimized the inclusion of data that would be deemed irrelevant for outside the scope of the study. Additionally, the social demographic diversity within our sample, which included variations in income levels, age, and gender, added depth and reliability to our analysis. One noteworthy aspect of our findings is that 70% of respondents reported a monthly income of below 10,000 pesos, with 83% being students. Moreover, we triangulated our findings with secondary research and existing studies on pricing strategies and consumer satisfaction to confirm that the results were aligned with broader marketplace. This step added an additional layer of confidence in the accuracy of our data, showcasing that even the convenient sampling, our research remained rigorous and insightful. Lastly, by maintaining a clear and transparent methodology, we demonstrated that the challenges inherent in convenient sampling did not detract from the credibility of our study. Instead, we leverage the strengths of our approach, such as ease of access and timeliness, to deliver results that are both accurate and highly relevant to the business community in San Isidro.
Good day, Dr. Joy and Sabilia. Thank you for your question. In our study, we explored three key pricing strategies: the pricing and discount pricing, and their effects on consumer behavior in San Isidro, Nueva Ecija.
First, ad pricing, where the products are priced just below rounded numbers, such as 198 pesos to 200, has a psychological impact. Consumers notice those prices more and perceive them as a better deal. However, it's also triggered a substart association with the lower product quality, which can limit those people.
Moving on to bundle pricing, our study shows it's the most powerful strategy. Consumers are more likely to buy bundled products, especially when discounts are involved. Bundled pricing increase purchase frequency, encourage impulse buying, and even lead to brand switching. This strategy taps into consumer psychology, offering perceived value, and can drive larger scale volumes.
Discount pricing like 20% off also motivate purchases and boosts satisfaction. It drives bulk buying and increases consumer satisfaction, but it also risks creating a perception of a lower product quality.
While ad pricing and bundled pricing are effective, discount pricing emerges as the most persuasive strategy. It has the highest impact on motivating purchases, increasing sales volume, and improving customer satisfaction. We recommended that business prioritize discount pricing for maximum consumer engagement and sales growth.
For the question number 3, good day, Dr. Martin Israel and the esteemed panelists. Thank you for this insightful question. In addressing how local businesses essentially grow and effectively communicate the value of their products and align consumer perceptions of price and quality, it's essential to consider both the psychological factors driving purchasing behavior and empirical data we've gathered. Our research, particularly the findings in Able10, indicates that consumers in San Isidro perceive the pricing strategies of local businesses to reflect fair and reasonable value for the products offered, with a weighted mean of 3.02. This insight presents an opportunity for local businesses to further enhance their customer engagement by consistently reinforcing the message that their products are priced appropriately based on their quality. To achieve this, local businesses should focus on transparent communication of how their product pricing is structured, explaining the direct correlation between the product's cost and the value it provides. For example, businesses can use their product descriptions emphasizing quality, materials, craftsmanship, and any unique features to justify the price. Moreover, our research shows that respondents are also satisfied with the variety of discounts and promotions offered by local businesses, with a weighted mean of 3. This reflects the importance of strategically positioning promotions to communicate value. Local businesses may take a proactive approach when creating and engaging advertising campaigns that highlight their promotions in a way that not only showcases the savings but also the premium quality of the products being offered. For instance, businesses could incorporate creative storytelling in their advertisements, explaining how these discounts allow consumers to access high-quality products at affordable prices, thereby emphasizing value over merely low-cost offerings. Lastly, businesses should focus on building a strong brand identity that aligns price with quality through consistent messaging. Leveraging digital platforms, in-store experiences, and word-of-mouth marketing from loyal customers can amplify this narrative. By ensuring that the consumer perception of fair pricing and good value is consistently communicated, local businesses in San Isidro will be able to strengthen the link between price and quality, fostering greater trust and loyalty.
Moving Dr. Mario Pascual and Steve Packins. Building on Sherry's point, I'd like to further into strategic approaches that local businesses in San Isidro can adapt to effectively communicate the value of their products and align consumer perceptions of price and quality. The data we've gathered shows that local consumers are genuinely content with the pricing strategies employed by businesses in San Isidro, with a weighted mean of 2.94, reflecting that the prices seem to offer value for the products. However, in today's competitive market, it's crucial that businesses don't just rely on the assumption that consumers already perceive the prices as fair. Businesses should consider leveraging personalized communication strategies to reinforce this perception by engaging with other effective strategies that emphasize on transparency regarding product sourcing and manufacturing processes. Consumers are increasingly purchasing decision based on ethical considerations such as supporting local businesses, communicating how products are sourced, produced, and priced can significantly enhance the perceptions of value. If businesses can highlight the ethical, sustainable, and local aspect of their production process, diversifying the type of promotion they offer, ensuring that they speak to the diverse needs of their consumers. For instance, while some consumer may respond to discounts, other value-added promotions such as free services, extended warranties, or bundled offers. Our research suggests that consumers are satisfied with the variety of promotions offered with a weighted mix of three. This highlights the potential for businesses to tailor promotions based on consumer preferences, creating a more mass-pricing strategy that not only encourages purchases but also enhances consumer satisfaction.
Good day, Dr. Flora. Our indicates that consumer studies involved are highly possible to generate their value for their money. This is college and that current pricing strategies offer reasonable value and they are satisfied with the fiscal available. However, business must be value through effective communication. By highlighting products quality, equities, and sustainability, business can justify their pricing and avoid price wars. Their branding is targeted that customers feel they are making meaningful investments, which strengthens customer satisfaction and maintains profitability.
Good day, Dr. Fonda. Building on Tricia's point, I would like to discuss strategies to maintain both customer satisfaction and profitability. Businesses can implement direct pricing models, offering basic, mid-range, and premium versions of products catered to different budgets. Bundling products at discounted rates can also increase average transaction value while keeping customers satisfied. Additionally, loyalty programs can incentivize repeat purchases and foster long-term customer relationships. Finally, operational efficiency, like negotiating better supplier rates and reducing waste, can help business mitigate profitability while passing savings on to customers, balancing both customer needs and business expenses.
Good day, Dr. Napadad. Thank you for your insightful question. Price fairness plays a critical role in cultivating customer loyalty because it builds trust and establishes a sense of respect between the consumer and the brand. As indicated in table number 6, customers overwhelmingly believe that prices should reflect the true value of the product with a weighted mean of 3.07. This sentiment is essential because when consumers perceive that the price of the product aligns with its ultimate driving of long-term loyalty. For businesses to enhance this perception of fairness, it is crucial to set prices that reflect not only the product quality but also the expectations of customers, ensuring that they are getting true value for their money. By doing so, companies can create a loyal customer base that continually returns for their fair and transparent pricing.
Price fairness does far more than just influence raw materials. It directly contributes to the formation of lasting customer loyalty by reinforcing customer trust and satisfaction. Table 6 makes it evident that consumers believe that prices should reflect the true value of the product, and they are also deeply concerned about transparency. Respondents overwhelmingly agree that transparent pricing without hidden fees or surprise costs is a key factor in fostering trust. This reflects the broader expectation that companies must not only offer reasonable prices, but also provide transparency in how those prices are structured. When a business establishes itself as transparent and fair in its pricing, customers feel more secure in their purchasing decisions, which enhances their emotional connection to the brand. This sense of security translates into repeat purchases as customers become more likely to stay loyal to a brand they trust. The research shows that brands offering consistent pricing and avoiding hidden fees aid consumer confidence, and as highlighted in Table 6, this leads to stronger customer relationships. Moreover, Table 8 underscores the significance of providing value for money and offering frequent promotions or discounts. Respondents, for example, indicated that they tend to remain loyal to brands that consistently offer good value, rated me of 3.30, and those that provide regular discounts, rated me of 3.07. These findings shows that price fairness isn't just about setting the right price for a product. It also includes the willingness to offer customers incentives and promotions that reinforce the value proposition. When businesses consider about how the product quality compares to the price they are paying, the survey results showed that customers expect the quality of products to meet or exceed their expectations based on the price, weighted mean of 3.07. This is where price fairness becomes integral. If a consumer feels the product they purchase aligns well with its price in terms of quality, they will perceive the business as fair and worthy of the convenient package. This sense of fairness and value fosters emotional loyalty, ensuring customers will likely choose the same brand in the future.
Thank you so much for your time and attention today. We hope that the insights we've shared have provided a valuable perspective on how businesses can improve their pricing strategies to foster customer loyalty and ensure long-term success. By prioritizing fairness, transparency, and continuous engagement with customers, businesses can build stronger, more trusting relationships, ultimately driving growth and satisfaction. Remember, the key to lasting success lies not only in the value of the product, but in the value businesses place on their customers. Let's continue striving for excellence, innovation, and pursue meaningful connection with those we serve. We